Hello my sisters, it's time to get a little bit chaotic with Tendril Shaman. Now, I know I'm a little bit late to the party on this deck in particular. I did delay it by a week just because we did have some surprise balance changes last week. However, this is making use of the previous balancing changes where Tsunami got buffed up to a 10 mana card, thus making it where you can spam out a bunch of minions whenever you have the Tendrils reach 10 mana. And because Shaman does also have access to Wave of Nostalgia, you can turn those pesky little elementals or even your Tendrils into big legendary minions from the past. I will say this, if you are a fan of RNG, try this one out. However, if you have horrible luck with me, just saying, might skip this one. Alright, now for the Mulligan guide. The first thing to watch out for is any early game removal tools or cards that will generate them, such as Lightning Reflexes, any early game minions or cards that will generate them, such as Sigil of Skydiving, and finally, any type of draw power. Now, with all being said, let's look at some... Okay, time for a game against Warlock. Honestly, we're going to get rid of the 2 higher cost cards just because we can. And of course, this is what we get as a replacement instead. Never lucky with that. I think we'll probably just end up passing the turn. Okay, there's Baritone Imp. Okay, Hero Power. Harp. Part of me really wants to coin this turn. Oh, actually, we have Cookie in hand. Yeah, let's slam down Cookie. See what RNG can do for us. Oh, Dirty Rat's actually pretty huge. And the Spider is actually pretty nice too. Oh, why did it have to be Crescendo? All that hard work for nothing. Okay, let's just get some of these online. Oh, fun. Praise Conductor. Alright, I guess we AoE here. Hopefully the RNG turns around though, right? Sure. Oh, that's nice. Grab Wave. Yeah, Miracle Rogue looks good. But I also know, like, Miracle Rogue is very difficult to play. It's a deck that I've tried to put on this channel a few times, and every time I put it up, people just don't engage well with it. But I don't think it's a fault of... Well, it probably is a fault of, like, how bad I play sometimes. Okay, I think we just get them as low as possible, or remove as many minions as possible. I think we should be fine. Let's do this. They've used one Crescendo, but to be fair, they could have a Tide Pool that has the other or another Crescendo in it. Please don't have another Crescendo. No Crescendo, please. That almost is as bad as Crescendo, but at least our minions survive. Okay, they don't all survive, but 6. 3 less. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we do this. We go face with all the minions, and then we cry when our opponent has access to literally any type of a... Oh, RNG is on our side. It only took an hour and a half. Okay. Probably should have kept the AoE. Might have been a smart decision. Also, I guess the other smart decision is just cut out the Wave of Nostalgia shit for my own sanity's sake, but we're not gonna do that. Also, speaking of cards that have been nerfed or got announced for being nerfed, this is something that I'm amazed they didn't nerf. Okay, I'm going to do this, which kind of telegraphs this, but at this point, I don't care. Yes, keep doing that. Yes, do nothing. Okay, that's actually doing something. Okay, well, we're still kind of telegraphed. What are the chances that this gives them something big? You know, I don't know if I love or hate this. Also, do they have a lot of 1-cost spells? Well, actually, to be fair, the cards that it would randomly give aren't that strong. But like, yes, they do have snake oil. I forgot snake oil existed. Very strange that you want to hit or get rid of this. That's what you want to do. Okay, our minions survive. Oh, Shudderblock. Oh, actually, this is a hand where Shudderblock would matter with Eyes of Chaos. We're still burning some cards by doing that, and this is probably the worst play, but like, you know, I'll take it. It a 3 mana Eye of Chaos, and we get 4 of them in our hand. Give or take. We're just going to do this. All right, test our luck. It's actually not bad. Okay. Oh, we get a minion. That doesn't have lives. You know? Yep. That could have got a lot worse. Could have went a lot better, but that could have definitely a lot worse. Great. Just fabulous. Oh, I guess we just... Okay, that's funny. Like, let's go gambling. You could say we're really priming them this game. Oh, man. That could be bad. That could be... Oh, God. Hit here, please. We're not... I'm not gonna risk it. I'm like, we're not dead if I do this a certain way, but the luck that we've been having tonight does not want me to, like, change or test our luck. I'd assume they're going to trade this into there. Hey, Nate. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing a lot better than we are, because oh boy. Oh boy, you have missed RNG hell. I cannot describe what we've been facing as anything besides exactly what I just called it. There's no sugarcoating it. It has been absolutely horrendous. Oh, you know what? That actually makes maybe up for the RNG. We can't use this turn as much as I would want to. Enjoy. I don't know what the hell you could have here to come back, but boy, am I glad that finally. Yes, so the games you missed were a game against Pirate Rogue that we lost to a Eviscerate plus Sand Pocket, or Pocket Sand. The next game, why do you do this to me, person? Like, I just want to have some fun with some, like, RNG cards. Yeah, I saw your comment that you got to Legend. What deck did you end up using? I'm just curious. And congrats, by the way. Because I know the Legend grind is quite a grind. Honestly, that would be the deck one of the decks that I would use. If I was grinding for it right now, I would definitely go down that package. It's just a very fun deck. I'm amazed that it's actually... I mean, Tide Pool is getting changed, but like... Okay. I will not end this game until we win through a Tendril. Okay, maybe not that far, but like... Sure. Well, the game decided otherwise. Okay, time for a game against Warrior. Let's see what they have in store for us. Well, actually, you know what? Against Warrior, this hand doesn't look that bad. Actually, in general, this hand just doesn't look that bad. Maybe get rid of Watcher, but I think we're just going to keep all 4 cards here, to be honest. Okay, there's Town Crier. We're going to make our opponent cry this game, probably. Though it really does kind of depend on what our RNG is, to be fair. Yes, please. Just keep going down that path. You know, A Wave of Nostalgia would actually be a pretty good top deck in the next turn or two. Especially because it doesn't look like this warrior is going to be doing anything besides just armoring up. Come on, something good. Well, I mean, that technically could count. I'm going to coin out the Watcher. Might be a little bit questionable, but I think we should be fine. Depending on like how hard the Tendrils actually backfire or not. Well, at least we get to keep the one minion that I didn't really care too much about keeping. All right, let's just pass it back. Wait. wait. This is one of the decks where that could actually... Oh, we actually have a plan for that. We just need to draw into wave. Oh, and we really... Well, I mean, that could have been a lot worse. Slippery Slope. Anything? Fizzle isn't bad. Yeah, let's just do this. Hopefully either... Okay, so how I view it is they're actually clearing out our minion. Okay, I mean, I didn't expect to see them clear out the minion. I guess it makes sense because they're probably like, oh yeah, he's just going to use it as a Wave of Nostalgia target. Depends on if we hit a wave here. Come on, wave. None of that is wave. Okay, let's use flash. Conductivity. Conductivity doesn't work how I would want it to work. The reason I say that is conductivity won't actually make pop-up book hit the Ziliax, which is a shame. Also, they destroyed their Ziliax, so we're kind of not in that arms race anymore. Okay. Oh, you know, I take it back. We can actually make conductivity work here. Oh, those fools. Absolute fools of... I mean, it doesn't get rid of any of their minions, but, like, you gotta love this, right? We're getting a little bit froggy in here. Ribbit. The AoE isn't bad. Oh, that's an interesting card. Oh, wait, we have two of them? Oh, let the fun begin next turn if they survive, that is. Hey, an Il'gynoth, one of my favorite Hearthstone cards of all time. You probably can tell why it's one of my favorite cards of all time. It's just such a nice combo enabler. Honestly, it is kind of sad that that card existed so early on in Demon Hunter's like life cycle, and Lifesteal Demon Hunter hasn't been like re-explored since then. Like, it definitely would be cool if they decided to re-explore that. I know they probably won't ever, but you never know. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's do the damage first. I kind of wish more of that hit face. I kind of want to use anti-magic shell. I know it doesn't, like, it's probably not going to work with Zerk, right? I'm 80% sure this doesn't work with Zerk. Yeah, that is kind of a shame. I'm assuming they're Reno also, because they haven't played any duplicates, I don't think. Boom Boss doesn't do what you needed to do there, my friend. Need to find a way to do a bunch of damage to both of these now that we made them untargetable by, like, everything. Hopefully this doesn't end up backfiring on me. 3 God spell, go. Oh, I wish that was all minions. Okay, they got rid of one of them. Oh. Oh. That... I don't think that does it, but it does get it pretty close because this is what going to be 3 times 7, which is 21. Oh, we're so close. We were so close to full greatness. Literally went off. Come on, Tendrils. Do your thing. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess the Tendrils aren't going to do this thing. Come on. Just don't have anything. We can also... Oh, God. I was going to say Jepetto would be the answer, and boy, oh boy, do I wish Thrall's Gift still had Lightning Bolt in it. Oh, Hydration Station. Wait, actually, that might not help them as much as they hope. Also, that's the is that the second one? That might have been the first. Oh, Wave of Nostalgia is so funny, but I don't think we do that. At least not right now. Oh yeah, we're gonna crash them out of this game. Belly Flames, boy, I wish that we had that with the Watchtower or whatever it is. Okay. Do we have it next turn? Oh well, I guess we just. Oh, oh. Does that do that? Oh. Oh. RNG is on our side for once. Okay, so we're playing against Paladin. I think we probably are going to end up just passing the turn to our opponent. But given the last game, yeah, Arana would definitely have worked. Especially with the... Oh, that's actually probably why they're running ETC with Arana. And by ETC, I mean Champion, the one that blows up with the pick. Just Hero Power, pass it back. That definitely is a deck idea that we should put on the list to do in the future. Okay. Isn't really that big of a deal. I guess we could just slam down the Cheese Dragon. We could also use our location, but I think the Cheese Dragon for now is good. Hmm. Yeah, let's just slam down the taunt. I think that's the safest bet for us. They'll probably get rid of it. Forge down a Muscletron. Hero Power. Alright. See what we can draw. Oh, Jepetto is definitely a card that probably shouldn't be in the list. I'll be completely honest with it. I do not think the card should be in the list at all. But in theory, he could come up, right? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find out how to deal with this entire board. Not gonna be easy. I wish we had a wave of nostalgia right about now. Oh, I wasn't really serious when I said that. Yeah, I guess we just... Please tell me I didn't just screw myself. That could have been a lot worse. That definitely could have been a lot worse than what it was. Oh! Bacon Shaman. One of these. Draw a card. Ooh, that is actually pretty good. All right, don't screw me over. Oh God, why? Oh, 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 one of the absolute worst cards it could have been. Oh, how screwed am I going to get here? Oh, please, please don't. Don't you just love RNG? Well, actually, depending on how many meetings they spam out for free, Delicious Cheese could give us Hollowed Hound. Oh, please tell me you don't have 27 damage in your hand. Holy shit. No! No! What the... Oh. All right, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So I played 20 games with the deck and ended up with a 40% win rate. Honestly, that's probably mainly due to my luck with the Tendril package, where it usually backfired. You won't believe how many times I actually gave my opponent Curse of Flesh, when it is a very low chance of doing it multiple times. I managed to do it about 3 or 4 times in those 20 games. And that kind of summarizes the main issue with this deck. It is heavily reliant on having good RNG, and if you don't have good RNG, this is definitely not a good deck for you, unless you really want to test your luck. But like always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.